Aeros fans, and thanks for joining us for the last full edition of Aeros Update before opening day. We'll talk about pitching and catching prospects who will likely find their way to Akron, and also check out a few of Orbit's appearances. But before you come down to the ballpark, you might want to deck yourself out in the newest Aeros gear. And to do that, you have to stop by Infield Outfitters, where I went to talk to new merchandising director Scott Riley about the grand reopening of the Aeros official team store.
The grand reopening for Infield Outfitters is going to be this coming Saturday from 11 till 3. Give Aeros fans a chance to stop in and see what we've got going on and see what's new for the upcoming season.
After posting sales records at his previous stops, Scott Riley comes to Akron bringing great merchandising ideas with him.
All right, well, we got blankets here, brand new to Canal Park this year. MB Sports sweatshirt blankets. Should help fans enjoy our April and May games a bit more, at least as the sun goes down. These are we have our first two t-shirt designs for the upcoming season that have definitely arrived and are on sale now at the Infield Outfitters shop. Over here, we're going to feature kind of our on-field section where we'll feature the Aeros jerseys. We'll also have the official road hats, home hats, and official BP caps of the Akron Aeros. So fans will have the opportunity to look just like the guys in the ball field.
This year, fans will be able to personalize their items.
We're introducing a heat press machine, which is going to give Aeros fans an opportunity to get their name and number put on the back of an Aeros t-shirt. So that'll definitely just really add to the overall fan experience here at an Aeros game.
Not only will you be able to come by the shop during an Aeros game, the shop will come to you.
Another thing we're going to be doing this year that's going to be kind of unique is we're introducing a red wagon, like a radio flyer wagon, that we'll have a vendor pulling through the crowd. It's going to contain all sorts of top-selling merchandise items. So we'll also have it visiting all the pregame picnics as well as the skyboxes, the sky suites throughout the game. So fans up in the sky suites won't have to leave to come get souvenirs. We'll bring them to them.
While Scott's been working hard getting cool merchandise into the shop, he's also been trying to make sporting Aeros gear cheaper.
We're offering most of our t-shirts at $16 a piece, and most of our adjustable hats are going to be priced at $18 a piece. So definitely an affordable option for souvenirs.
It's not all dollars and cents. Scott has rearranged the store so there's more space and made it so fans won't miss a beat when visiting.
One of the efforts we made this year for Infield Outfitters is the inside of the shop. We've opened up the windows so fans decide to come pay us a visit during the game, they're not going to miss out on any of the action. So yeah, definitely on Family Sundays, you want to stop in here before the game. And got your mini bats, we got some different baseballs, all sorts of different options for capturing autographs, your favorite players. And as always, we got you covered with the official game-used bats used by Aeros players and autographed by Aeros players. And don't be surprised if they're a little bit cheaper this season, so definitely make it a point to stop in and check out the selection of the game-used bats.
The grand reopening is Saturday, March 19th, and the shop will start normal business hours.
We're going to be open Monday through Friday from 10 to 5 every day, then also on Saturdays from 11 to 3, which is what the hours will be for this upcoming Saturday. So definitely want everybody to stop in and see what we've done in here and hopefully check out some new items.
And remember, you can stop by Infield Outfitters on non-game days or shop our online store at akronaeros.com. And last week we told you about Aeros players who are on their way up the organization. This week we'll introduce you to some players who you might see this summer or further down the road on this week's Field Report. In the 2010 draft, the Indians had their highest pick since 1992. With what was probably the most crucial draft pick in the past 20 years, the Tribe selected big lefty pitcher Drew Pomeranz out of Ole Miss. Pomeranz was college baseball's premier pitcher in 2010, and he was also named SEC Pitcher of the Year, striking out 139 and walking 49 and 100-plus innings. He led the league in ERA, strikeouts, and opponent batting average. At 6'5" and 235 pounds with a strong fastball and excellent curve, the Indians are looking forward to seeing him in action. He'll start out in high A Kinston, but a pitcher of his build and talents can climb up the ladder fast, so Aeros fans should be on the lookout. Fans probably also remember another big lefty, Nick Hagedorn, who made 19 appearances for the Aeros last season. Similar in build to Pomeranz, Hagedorn is 6'5" and 230 pounds, and his fastball is topped out at 99 miles per hour. He'll create a lot of ground balls, and his size and speed make it hard for hitters to get under him. Plus, his slider dominates left-handers. One of the pieces of the Victor Martinez trade, Hagedorn will probably return to Akron to start the season, but most of his season will be spent in Columbus, so come out and see him while you can. The Indians' minor league system certainly has no shortage of lefties, as TJ House proves. TJ was a workhorse in the Carolina League, being one of the league leaders in games started and innings pitched. He also had a solid 106 strikeouts in his 135 plus innings pitched. Going forward, the organization is hoping he can be more efficient and cut down on the wear and tear on his body by being more consistent in the strike zone. House will probably start in Kinston, but spend most of the year in Akron. There are also right-handers in the Tribe organization, including Joe Gardner. He finished 2010 fourth in the organization in ERA and finished first in wins and strikeouts. He also has one of the best sinkers in minor league baseball, and he looks to improve on his slider and changeup in order to effectively handle more patient and powerful hitters. After a strong professional start in 2010, he will likely open the season here in Akron. On the receiving end of all these pitching prospects will be catcher Chun-Shu Chen. Chen was a pitcher and third baseman before converting to catcher after signing a minor league free agent contract out of Taiwan in 2007. Chen has a good bat, hitting 53 extra base hits and 390 at-bats, 38 of them doubles. The Tribe hopes Chen can pack on a little more muscle to turn some of those doubles into home runs. But the biggest concern is improving his defense. But with his previous experience, as long as Chen keeps hitting, he'll keep getting chances. Boom, field report, done. Next week, we'll have a special abbreviated edition of Aeros Update, focusing on some of the position players who might see time in Akron this year. We finished the episode with the goings-on of Orbit. This past weekend, he was in Akron's St. Patrick's Day Parade, marching down Main Street with civil servants, city officials, and many of the city's local Irish organizations. All ages came out to enjoy the St. Paddy's atmosphere and to throw and pick up candy. Some of the adult attendees enjoyed a few green beers. Now, Orbit abstained, so no hangover to shake off the next day, as he headed to the Cavs game for mascot night and meet up with his pals from the Cavs, Tribe, Browns, Captains, Monsters, and more. The Cavs lost to the Thunder, but Orbit still had fun with fans and his furry and fuzzy pals. Orbit has had a busy winter, and he's taken this weekend off to gear up for the season. So come see him Thursday, April 7th on opening day. Enjoy the game, stay for the post-game fireworks presented by Wing Warehouse. And that's all we have for you this episode. Find us on Facebook and Twitter, and be on the lookout for next week as we try to get one more Aeros update before opening day. Thanks for watching.